Senior basketball player Nico Po Jr. is being escorted by his parents Nico Sr. and Amanda Po. Nico has been a member of the basketball team for 4 years. We would like to wish our seniors the best of luck in the rest of their time here at Kewanee High School. Let's have one more round of applause for our senior basketball players and their parents.
A 6'1" senior. And Nico Po, a 6'1" senior. Now the starters are going to be Powe, Johnson, Lewis, Connor, and Logan. The head coach for Kewanee, Matt Clark. Kewanee 18-9 on the season, and they are 10-1 in the conference. And his assistants, by the way, Coach Clark's assistants, John Henniger, Corey Tavares, and Dayton Ince. Again, senior night, and as Jeremy mentioned earlier, the Kewanee Riveters were victorious 49-37 over the Hall Demons.
They're called the younger ones are called the Demons.
They're called the Demons, yeah. And so we're getting ready to get started out here, Jeremy. And you mentioned the two teams that Kewanee is going to be playing will be tomorrow night at Sherrard, and then they'll be playing at Orion next Tuesday, and the regionals then will start on the 19th. And at the center circle, Jordan Johnson will be over there with Riley Coble. And there's the center tip. It's going to be won by Kewanee, and with the basketball is Nico Po. Been a while since we've been here, isn't it?
Yeah, the last tip-off for Nico on this floor, and that's he's really made a mark on Kewanee basketball. There he goes, taking it to the hole and drops it in like he's done for 4 years, basically.
How many points does he need to get 500 for a season, which is really something else, Jeremy?
Well, I'll check on that. I know he's number 7 all-time on the scoring list,
Wow.
just behind Marcus Deering and Tom Smith.
James Connor cleaning the boards up, getting it to Nico Po. He goes back and forth, and he takes it all the way, puts a shot in the paint, and he scores again! Jeremy, you were so right. He is so fast and so quick. Will Bruno back over to Nico Po for a 3 look. There it is! It's good! And he has got 7 already, Jeremy. Now go over to Garland. No good. Rebound comes out to Nico Po, and all the way, puts a shot in the paint. Good! Oh, what a play by Nico Po!
They went to a man-to-man defense now, and Nico blows around that. That's the problem when you go man-to-man against Kewanee.
Good job by Nico Po. He'll take it all the way, and he gets it to go. He's got 13 already, Jeremy. Brady Clark, and he is going to have his nice job of recovering and getting it over to and there it is for Nico Po. Let me do it one more time here, Jeremy. There it is.
Yeah, he drained it in there. Man, Brady handles the ball so well. You know, it's just really hard to poke the ball away. He went through all that traffic, drew all the attention to him in the lane, kicked it out to Nico for the open 3, and he nailed it.
Possessions. Nico Po back and forth. He'll take it all the way, puts a shot up. The follow, good. He is going to have a monster night if he keeps doing this, Jeremy.
To move up another spot this season.
And the first free throw is good.
Always helps to have a nice long postseason run too, because then you get some extra games in there as well. And
yeah,
I really hope Kewanee can do that this year.
That would be neat. And both free throws are good.
So he got 20 now?
Yeah, he's got 20. And one is Nico Po. First free throw is good. Now, he missed that first one, and he's been dynamite since then, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the single game scoring record is. I'm pretty sure it's Donovan Oliver. He, I think 48, something like that. I've seen it in there before, I believe.
And with the basketball, Blaze Lewis to the right side to Brady Clark. Long pass over to Nico Po for a 3 look. That is! Oh, he is having a first half to remember.
Yeah, he's going to have the last start here on the home court is going to be a memorable one for Nico.
We've got 20, what did I say, 24? My goodness gracious. Great job. Fun to watch Herb Bull and Norm Mom and Dad Rowell. Backdoor cut and scoring is Nico Po to start the second half. Go ahead.
Who else? Who else going to score that first basket?
20
other than Nico.
He's got 26 points, Jeremy.
Yeah, it's going to be the Nico watch, I think, the rest of this game.
Basketball, Clark no good. And the follow, though, by guess who?
Who else? Nico Po.
He's got 28. Away by the Boilers. They'll get over to Nico Po. What a perfect pass. And he scores. He's got 30, Jeremy.
And yeah, it's a Nico Po show. That's something else. 3 for 3 shooting for Nico here in the first, 2 minutes of the second half.
44-29. It's a 15-point lead for Kewanee. If you would have told me it would be coming out on senior night and be this way, I would have told you were nuts.
Well, yeah, I mean, the only thing that really could derail him is if the Boilers go ahead and get up by too much here, then he's probably going to take a seat, but or at least pull back the reins, on the scoring a little bit. But other than that, I think he could have something special if Hall hits a couple of threes. I usually don't root for the other team, but I kind of want them to keep it close just so he can keep it going, and it's so fun to watch him. So.
Oh yeah, it is great. There's a full 1 minute timeout, by the way, by Coach Mike Filippini. By the way,
quick hands. Brady takes it in, finds Nico, who puts it up and in. Beauty.
Oh my goodness, another one. He's got 8 points in the second half. He's got 32 in the game, Jeremy. Clark will get the ball over to the right-hand side to Nico Po for a 3 look. That is!
3, Nico Po.
Good too. 13 seconds left to go. Nico Po with a long 3-pointer. That is! What a way to end the third quarter!
That's a 3, Nico Po.
50. Wow. 58 to 42.
I'd like to take this time to announce a special accomplishment in KHS athletics for only the third time in school history and the first time since the 1985-86 school year. Kewanee has won both a football and a boys basketball championship in the same calendar year. Way to go, guys!
And by the way, Jeremy, that is 38 points now for Nico Po. 38 points, and we still have a quarter of basketball to go. He did a good job of getting up there. Ball tapped away by Kewanee's Nico Po.
That's what he does. Then he finds Connor on the other end, who Connor kicks it out.
And he puts up a 2-pointer, and it is no good. But getting the ball back. How much hustle is that from Nico Po, Jeremy?
Oh, yeah. He battled James Connor for the rebound there, but he wasn't letting go of that one.
And that's 40 points for Nico Po. 40 points for Nico Po. But Kewanee's Nico Po has got a chance to set a scoring record here for Kewanee. Now the ball is taken away by Kewanee. Nico Po with it all the way back. He's going to take it all the way, puts it up, and good defense that time by the Hall Township Red Devils, and the shot put up by Plym. And now they're back within single digits, Jeremy.
Yeah, 9-point lead for the Boilers now.
Now comes over to Nico Po in the corner for a 3 look. That is! He's got another one, folks. 43 for Nico Po. I'm sorry. I know it's a team game, but this is just an outstanding thing we're witnessing now. Another one. Nico Po is going to have the ball. He's going to put it up, and he's going to score again. He's got 45. 45. He can shoot lights out. Another 3-pointer by Nico Po. That is another one. Folks.
46.
46 points.
40. He got that 2-pointer too, didn't he?
Yep. Shot put up, no good. Rebound comes out to Blaze Lewis. I'll count him up here, folks. Suffice to say, can you play-by-play while I do this, Jeremy? I'm going to another 2-pointer. And another one.
How about Nico takes on the entire
38.
team of Hall and scores and gets a foul as
48. 48 points. 48 points for Nico Po. 48. 48.
Well, that's been pretty fun right there. It's something to watch. I'm not sure what the record is exactly, but.
And if he gets one here, I might be wrong because quite frankly, I'm just too amped up.
Well, we'll figure it all out. But boy, nothing better to watch than this. We're talking about him pregame, halftime, all that. Just how how exciting he is to watch. What a great kid he is too. He's just a really good human and fun to watch and talented. He deserves all this. He just brought the house to its feet with that one, though.
If he gets 50, I don't think that's ever happened to a Kewanee High School player or here. No good. And the ball comes out.
I think he keeps waving him off.
Nico Po,
There you go.
Toronto.
I think we should all stand up for that one. Yeah.
He sets a new single game record at Kewanee High School.
Okay. Nico Po, 51 I've got him for. And he's out of the game, and he will be replaced by Yahil Dorado. For rebound comes out to Galletti with 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the end of the basketball game. The final score, Kewanee wins it 83-59, and they win the Three Rivers Athletic Conference. And in the Eastern Division, 11-1 on the season, and they're 19-9 as of now. So,
Wow, Ross, what a fun night, huh? It's going to take a while to add up all these stats because there's lots of them, but man,
oh my goodness gracious.
There's one for the record books, and what a great team to watch. It's been fun. I hope they got a lot of games left in them. But, nothing else. I think a lot of people will remember this game, especially Nico Po.
Wow. And I'm adding up all the scores. I think the big one for me, and there's a lot of them that are big for all of us, but for a guy to get 51 points in a game.
Yeah, that's something else.
I can't remember the last time I saw that, ever.
Well, you've never seen a Boilermaker do it, and I can tell you that, and it doesn't happen a whole lot. But it's something that you always knew he could do. If if he wanted to just go after it and do it, and the game was pretty much in hand, and they just kept feeding him, and he just kept making them. Good to see him hit all those threes tonight. Hopefully, he can carry that on to those next games.
Yeah, and Kewanee ended up with 27 points unofficially in that fourth quarter. I'm right. I'm wrong. Was
83.
Well, joining us now is Nico Po. And Nico, I don't know, it seems like you had a few points, and I thought maybe I made a mistake. I don't know how to add. I'm not exactly the smartest guy in the world. All I do is sell cars for a living, so I make lots of mistakes. 51 points? Is it 50? On the nose. I told you I can't add.
Well, you're close.
Yeah, 50 points. That's never happened at Kewanee High School. Do you know that? And you know that I've been doing these games since 1987. I'm an old guy, and I've never ever seen anyone score that many points. But you were unselfish. I thought everybody, when you got hot though, people start feeding you the basketball pretty well. So now you've won. You're getting close to 20 victories. What? That's a goal week. Okay.
Goal week, yeah.
Goal week. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you looking for after you get the conference championship? You're going to go after 20 victories, hopefully, and then is a regional championship. Is that what we're going for?
For sure.
Okay.
Record doesn't really matter. We're playing good.
Uh-huh.
Playing good at the right time.
Yeah.
The next 2 weeks.
So, Nico, you have played great football, great basketball. Are people going to be scared to come to Kewanee again coming up? Are you playing another sport in the spring or not?
Yeah, I got track.
You're going to do track. Yeah, they're going to be scared. Okay. Coach, did you have a question or a story about Nico?
Oh, well, I kind of told it there. I mean, there's a lot of stories to tell Nico. To pump him up one more time, people don't see what happens behind the scenes. All they see is what happens for an hour and 15 minutes on Tuesday and Friday nights mostly. A lot of the kids do that, but Nico's been that kind of kid his whole life. I've known him since he's been a little kid. He's just a couple years older than my son, so you always saw the older kids play first. Nico was one of the older kids. You always try to emulate that. And so, for him, I think the story is he's a great kid. He's a great leader. The kids want him to be, kind of the leader for him, but there's a lot of good leaders on this team, and Nico's one of those, and, he's going to do a lot of great things in life.
Sounds like a good time for you. And, Nico, your mindset, did you think you were going to get 50 tonight? Did you have any idea?
Coming into the game?
Yeah.
No. I mean, coming into the game, I don't really think about how many points I'm going to have. But I had 20-something at halftime, and I'm like, I mean, no way I have 20 again in the second
Yeah.
half. And it just happened, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the teammates for sure.
That's for sure, and very unselfishly. Well, we're going to talk to all the seniors. I do appreciate you taking the time to come in and talk to us. Have a great evening, and don't do too much celebrating because you guys are going to be going to play Sherrard in those crossover games.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Russ. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, Coach. And